What's up, bro?
Yo, what's up?
What's up? How you
What's the
feeling?
word, bro? Chillin', man.
Yeah, I want to ask you, like, how's it been? Cause you in Chicago still right now, right?
Yeah. For
Yeah.
sure.
Okay. Yeah. I've been in the house. I haven't left. I'm on the south side. I haven't left at all. I I've been in the house. I think almost 60 days now. But
you
how's it
say
been for you?
almost six. You say almost 6 days.
60 days.
Oh yeah. No, I've been quarantined, but not like that. I
Now,
need
like,
to.
yeah, I want to talk to you first. Like, you know, I know you weren't expecting this,
Yeah.
so
Yes. Yeah. I definitely was.
yeah. How's it been for you?
I've been using the time to like. So I've been writing a lot. I really been missing the studio. That's the biggest thing. I've been missing the studio a whole lot. But I've been writing a lot and waiting on. I've been missing a lot of shows that they done canceled, so that been blowing me a lot too. But yeah. I've been still working. Definitely been
Yeah.
working.
Dope. Well, yeah, I want to say, like, let's go back, like, to your childhood. So, I know you're raised on the west side of Chicago. So, growing up, like, what age did you know you want to take this seriously and really get in the game and, start writing and stuff?
I say, my grandmother used to have me in church when I was little, so I always been around. Like, first started out with the instruments or whatnot. And then I say as I got like up in age, I was not really up in age. I was about like 9 or 10 years old. And my aunt had a cousin named Lupe Fiasco.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, yeah. And she was like but she's actually she's my aunt, but she was my uncle's girlfriend. So she
yeah.
like writing 16 bars, and I'm let him see it or whatever. That's what really got me to start to write music or whatever. But she never gave it to him. But I've been writing music ever since then. So I really got to taking it serious though when I was about like I say 2017.
Okay.
Yeah,
Dope,
but
dope. Yeah.
I always like been musically inclined. I used to play the instruments. Then my grandmother used to have on demand. So the music choice, I used to watch music choice all
Yeah.
day. Like I never watched TV. I just used to watch videos all day. So yeah, I've been wanting to do this for a long time.
That's dope. Yeah. It's funny you say, like, the music truck. I used to do that all the time. Like,
Yeah.
not even watch TV, just watch
Yeah,
video
never
after
watch
video after
TV all
video.
the time.
Like, literally
24/7.
watch every video possible.
For
But
real.
yeah, I want to tell you too, like, how, like you said, you took it serious in 2017. When you started, was it hard for you to get into the game, or were you just kind of like, yo, I'm gonna go full force and just kind of,
To be honest with you, I dropped my first 2 videos in 2015.
Okay.
And on the local side, they went up real fast. I had shot I think the video man was Holiday Kirk. The videos went up real fast. So like me being a local rapper, my name built quick just off those 2 videos, and I never dropped another one till 2017. So yeah, like it really actually like they was telling me, you don't get a fan base that quick. So they was telling me like that was working good for me. So I wouldn't say it was hard. I'd say my challenging part now is getting into the industry.
Dope. Yeah, well, I know you dropped Confessions. What was that? In August 2018 you dropped that. So how was that?
Yeah,
Confessions was dope. I really like Reminiscing.
Oh yeah. Confessions. That's actually one of my favorite songs still to this day.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
it's dope.
yeah. That's one of my favorite songs still to this day. But yeah, that's like the biggest song I got out still till right now.
But how was it like putting that full body of work out just for everyone to hear, on iTunes and just, the masses around the country, around the world, How was it for you just having a full EP out for yourself?
The EP, you talking about the Confessions EP?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought you was talking about the single at first.
Oh, no, just like, yeah. I know Confessions was the single, but then Confessions was the EP. But how was it just having that out there for everyone?
I mean, when I dropped it, that actually did. That's when I got my first check. I think off of Spotify, I believe it was. It was a nice little check. It wasn't real big, but it was a nice little check for a local artist. So I was like, man, because it really showed me, like, really motivated me more to keep doing it. Because I'm like, this is my first EP I dropped. I get a nice little check out for it. And I really want like staying consistent with music then. So for me to just come back after I see a 2-year break and do that and it do the numbers that it did do, it motivated me heavy. I just wanted to keep going.
That's dope. Yeah, and like, being in Chicago, it's like, everyone leaves Chicago. I feel like that becomes an artist. A lot of people leave. They go, go to LA, they go to New York, go to Atlanta. What do you want to do as your career just perseveres? Because I know the work's a lot out there, unfortunately. It's not really, we have some work in Chicago, but it's not like it used to be back in the day. Now everyone feels like Chicago's just a place for family more.
Right. I would say, to be honest, like, as far as my career, I'm getting out of Chicago. Like, I'm definitely getting up out of here. I go to other states like Atlanta and stuff like that, and it's a lot of support out there.
Yeah.
I went out there, like I said, a couple months ago, and like I was out there for only like a weekend. I ended up doing a song with Keke Palmer, best friend here, Grammy-nominated songwriter. I'm walking around. I met T.I., met his wife, met his son. It's just like you seeing the stars right there, like they right in front of you, just motivate you more. Where, Chicago kind of, it's a lot going on out here,
Yeah,
so I think for my career, I'm getting out of here. Yeah. I'm definitely getting out of here.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. You kind of have to, you just come home. You make sure you got a crib here, so you come home for family and certain things. But yeah, the work is out, unfortunately, everywhere else. And like you said, the network with people, the networking ain't really here as much. You know what I'm saying?
They say Chicago one of the most segregated cities, but it actually shows because like the lack of support is heavy in Chicago, and I feel like if we was to ever come together, that'll make it way more easier for us to break out because Chicago has a lot of talent. Definitely a lot of talent.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. It's too segregated. But when you're writing, I know, like, what inspires you a lot? Because I know you're half Italian too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm half Italian too. So how has that inspired you? And yeah, I'm 50-50, 50% Mexican, 50% Italian. So how being a biracial artist? Because it's hard sometimes, like, the kind of, it's like you're not too much of one side, not too much of another side. Like, is it hard for you ever with writing and like just kind of finding your groove with like groups of friends? I feel
you kind of breaking up. It was kind of breaking up.
Oh, sorry. I'm saying, like, being biracial, because I'm biracial, and I feel like sometimes I don't know, like, should I be more white? Should I be more Italian? Should I be more Hispanic? Because that's my Mexican side. Like, what side, a group of friends, and then like, how does that help you like inspire to write?
Actually, my mom, she opened my ears up to a lot of different type of music. Like, she listened to country music like Adele and artists like that. So that just opened my ears up to, just open my ears up to different type of music. Then when I'm writing, I might hear a melody that Adele might have said or something that I could put into some hip hop. You never know what that might create. So it definitely opens up, opens up my my artist, Luciano, more. How I could see, how could I put it? More, it brings more out of me. Yeah, it brings more out of me.
That's dope,
definitely. It just makes me not want to put myself in the box, knowing that I got family that's half Italian and they really like full Italian on the other side of my family. So it just makes me not want to put myself in the box and just, there ain't no telling what type of music I might end up doing one day.
That's dope. Well, yeah, I know you dropped, Ghetto Blessings this year. So how has it been, though, just having it out there and, another body of work out there that you've been working on? How's it been? And like the reception, I think, has been dope. You've had like singles, and you just dropped, Toxic Love video. How's it been for yourself?
That actually, other than I believe the Toxic Love song, that actually was like one of my most personal EPs that I dropped. I feel like I was going through a lot around that time. My best friend here died like right before I finish the EP or whatever. So I was like going through a lot, but I just feel like music is real therapeutic to me. So I went in the studio and that really helped me get through. My bad, I apologize. That really helped me get through my really helped me get through my my friend's death or whatever. But that was like a lot of personal issues I had in that EP or whatever that I shared, like trying to take them into my real or whatever with that EP. So I'm glad I actually got people inboxing me, like DMing me, like, man, this helping me through my brother murder and this and that, So I'm just glad that my music can help somebody else.
But this IG live, man, it's crazy.
Yeah, I know. It's actually been happening on a couple other interviews too.
Did it? That's all good. But back to Toxic Love, the video. It was dope how you had like the scenes from Baby Boy in it. You incorporated.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How was it? Just making it was a dope visual.
Oh, the video was actually that was like one of the funnest videos like I ever made, and I really, I wouldn't say I'm shy, but I never like really had no acting or nothing like that going on. For like to do the little acting scenes, and I had a lot of fun making that video. For
Yeah, I
real.
want to say, you know, you've done a lot of videos too. Like, what's a video you still want to do for a song that you haven't done yet?
I want to do a video for Time In. I got a song called Time In on my Ghetto
Yeah.
Blessings EP. Yeah, I definitely want to do a video for that. And I actually got a video, a song Top Shotters remix with the Hood Brat.
Yeah, I was just gonna bring that up next. Yep.
Yeah. I wanna. We actually got plans on going to Miami and shooting a video to that. I wanna shoot a video to that song too.
Dope, dope. Yeah, and I wanted to bring that up because like when I heard Top Shotters, I always reminds me of the movie Shotters. Like,
Right.
it's a classic.
Yeah.
Like,
Right. That'd be even doper to shoot it out there somewhere. Yeah.
exactly. Like
Definitely.
that's why it makes so much sense. Because every time I hear Shotters, I'm like, oh my, that movie it's a classic. So how was it, you know, putting that together and then getting Hood Brat on it? You know, from Miami, that's super dope.
Actually, I was in the studio and my producer just was like playing just a lot of beats, and I heard it, and I'm like, I ain't never did no reggae beat before, so I'm like, I like challenges and stuff like that. So I'm like, man, maybe this will bring some more up out of me. So I got to writing to it. Then I was like, I don't know, you know. And he was like, no, I think you should keep writing to it. I kept writing to it, and I actually like that's one of my favorite songs. But when they threw her up on it, I'm like, man, she actually snapped on there. Like, she snapped on there.
Yeah, that'll be. I can't wait to see that.
That's like my first reggae song I ever did. First reggae beat.
Dope. Yeah, that's awesome. But you know, I know you were supposed to perform. I know you were supposed to perform on Rolling Loud, and because you got the song Rolling Loud, it makes complete sense too. No, I said, you know, you're supposed to perform at Rolling Loud. I know.
Yeah, May 8th. I was supposed to perform there last Saturday.
Yeah, last Saturday. So I know it's still going to happen. It's just a matter of time of, you know, when, unfortunately. But,
right.
You know, how cool was it, though? You had a song, Rolling Loud, and then, you know, being a part of a festival. How, like, dope was that? Just, you know, getting that locked in.
Could you ask that last part again? It was breaking up.
I said, how excited was you, like, to get that locked in? Just, like, you know,
Rolling Loud, I was like, man, that was what, like I was telling them, I know Rolling Loud is like probably big to a lot of mainstream artists. So, you know, me, at the level I am right now, that was like a dream come true to me.
That's super dope. Yeah,
that's definitely gonna happen. For real.
Yeah. But you know, how could I say? This industry, it's a cutthroat industry. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't know. They just see the, you know, the videos and the music. They hear the music. They don't know the behind the stories. You know, what's one thing you've learned so far with being in this industry? Because it's a beast. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like everything like got its good and its bad to it. I just feel like it's like about how bad you want it. So like I won't really bash it, but I definitely would want to be on the like more independent side or partnership side if it was to be like ever a deal with a major record label or something. I won't like want no little artist deal or nothing like that, because I'd rather like grind for it and actually put that work in, you know, before I just do something like that, because I do know of like the industry being wicked. I definitely heard a lot of stories about the industry being wicked.
Exactly. Yeah, you know, well, a lot of artists today, you know, they use would you ever be open to reality TV, like a Love and Hip Hop or you know, Growing Up, ATL, or, you know, Hollywood?
Definitely.
Like, would you be open to it? Would you want to put your, because, you know, it's a lot is shown and they kind of, you don't know literally what they're going to edit in or edit out. They're going to, you know, would you be open to that?
Yeah, I definitely would. I actually, I don't think I watched the Miami one, but I think it was like the Atlanta one. I used to be watching the Love and Hip Hop. But I definitely would look into something like that. I wouldn't be against that at all.
That'd be dope. Yeah, hey, it's a great platform. I mean,
I'll be
you said some pros and cons, but yeah, it gets you going. But you know, growing up, who inspired you music-wise, and then currently now, who inspires you?
Growing up, I listened to a lot of Lil Wayne.
Okay.
Like a lot of Lil Wayne. I heard a lot of Lil Wayne and Rick Ross while I was growing up. Like that's really all I heard of, Rick Ross and Lil Wayne, while my uncles them playing it. And but I say now, like me being older, Meek Mill, he definitely inspired me. Well, I think all artists, if you're an artist, Jay-Z inspire you, because he like at the top of the top.
Exactly. Yeah, he's the GOAT.
Yeah, YFN Lucci. I mess with his music real heavy. Yeah, I mess with his music real heavy. But Like yeah. Like on the business aspects, Meek Mill, Jay-Z, 2 Chainz. I not really a fan of 2 Chainz music, but the business side of him, I done went to a couple summits and stuff like that, and he definitely like heavy on the business. P. Diddy too, like he heavy on the business side. So 50 Cent another one. So like even if they didn't inspire me musically, when I see the things that they do behind music, yeah, that I get inspired by that too. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. And like when you're retired from your music career, you know, laying back, who have to be on your list currently right now? You want a feature? Who would be like a feature R&B or pop singer you would want on the track? And who's a feature rapper you want on the track with you?
Well, Katy Perry is a pop artist, but I always want to do a song with Katy Perry.
Katy Perry? Okay.
Yeah. You say on the R&B side, I know he's going through a lot right now. A lot of crazy stuff been said about him, but at the end of the day, he like an R&B legend. I don't think getting no bigger than him. R. Kelly. He like
I agree with you.
the R&B. Yeah,
put the personal stuff aside.
Yeah, put the personal stuff aside. He a beast with what he do. So yeah, R. Kelly. And you say on the rap side, Wayne. I would definitely want to do a song with Wayne.
Okay, dope.
For sure.
Who would you love to do? You know, a lot of artists today, they're doing like the dual albums. You know, like it's who just did one? Chris Brown and Young Thug.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who would you love to do one with if you had the choice?
A duo album. Let me think. Future.
Future? Okay.
Yeah, I would love to do a duo album with Future. I actually just heard he just went gold in like 12 minutes. I ain't never heard that. I ain't never
crazy.
Heard that. Yeah, that's crazy. For real.
Well, yeah, you know, I know right before all this happened, you know, you were doing shows, you were out there, you know, getting out there to the you know, to show your work and, you know, doing shows and meeting new people and networking. You know, tour-wise, when this is all over, because it feels like stuff ain't gonna happen really to probably 2021, unfortunately. At least, you know, touring and shows. Who would you love to tour with? Who's on your bucket list where you're like, either meaning a joint tour, opening up, headlining with, who do you want to be with?
I would love to go into a Rod Wave. I'm a big fan of him. I mess with his music real heavy. My boy Polo G from Chicago. I mess with him real heavy. I do a tour with Polo G. Let me think one more. Oh yeah, Moneybag Yo.
Okay. Dope. And you know, this quarantine, like you said, it got everyone messed up, especially in Chicago, because we're one of the bigger cities. So it's, you know what I'm saying? We're so confined, unfortunately, if you're not out in the suburbs. What have you been doing, though, to keep busy besides writing? Like, what other hobbies have you been doing?
You know, I'm really like, I would say boring. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even just saying it because I'm an artist. If it ain't really got nothing to do with music, like, unless I'm doing a show as far as promotion, I really don't like the club scene. Like, me personally, in Chicago, I would say, because out of town clubs is like a whole nother vibe. But in Chicago, I don't really do the club scene like that unless I got a show or something like that. That ain't never really been my cup of tea. But like I've been saying, writing, I've been listening to a lot of different beats because I really want to do like some acoustic, like live acoustic. I only want it to be in the studio, like live acoustic, you know. And me rapping on the side, I've been trying to like brainstorm stuff like that. Person playing the piano while I rap or something like that. I've been thinking about that type of stuff a lot. I just been really trying to use this time real productively and ain't taking no days off.
That's
taking no days off. Yeah,
that's super dope. Yeah, and I want to ask you too, like your writing process. How is it for you? Because I know a lot of artists, you know, some people start with a beat. Some people, you know, write some lyrics first. How do you really start your process, would you say?
To be honest, like, what could I say? Like Confessions, a song like that, I wrote that without a beat, and then I listen to a beat and put it with it. And sometimes I do have a beat, and then I write the song. Like, but my writing process like go melody first. Like I don't think about like the words or the lyrics first. I feel like I've been through so much and I've seen so much, got so much to talk about. That's gonna come. But my melodies is like be more important to me than anything. So once I get like my melodies down packed, the words just that be the easy part to me. So yeah.
Okay. Dope. And you know, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you want to be? What's
In
the goal for
5
5 years
years,
from now?
I want to be one of the top artists in the game.
Okay.
Definitely, I want to be one of the top artists in the game. I want my family going out this city.
Yeah.
I want to be, yeah, for sure. I want to,
Yep.
I want to look into real estate and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of artists, they like a lot of, especially hip hop, doing a lot of real estate and stuff like that. So yeah, I definitely want to invest into some stuff like that. I could see me being gone, but I know about 5 years, the whole world gonna be heard of me.
Okay. Dope. Yeah.
That's a
I can tell,
promise.
man.
Yeah,
You're doing it already. Like
yeah, that's a promise.
it's just a little detour right now with this year,
Right.
and it's for everyone,
Yeah.
unfortunately. So it's not like
Right.
singling anyone out, which is good
Right.
because
And I ain't even gonna
everyone's
take that
on
damn
standby.
time. I'm finna. I got a lot of visuals that's about to come. I ain't even finna let this quarantine slow me down at all.
So yeah, that's what I want to ask you too. Besides visuals, what else are your plans for 2020 and then 2021? What do you want to accomplish for that year?
2020, to be honest, I want to like overbeat up the internet. I never really been an internet type of guy, but to stay
Yeah.
afloat in this game, you got to. So I've really been trying to like practice on being on the internet more, promoting myself more, on bigger platforms and stuff like that. Yeah. That's pretty much it for me. And just like I like you say, Confessions, that's one of my favorite songs, but I like to hear like my last EP, I want the next one to be better than the last one. My next single, I want that one to be better than the last one. So I just like to keep challenging myself and leveling up. I just
Okay.
want to keep leveling up. Yeah. And
Dope. Yeah.
2021, I hopefully I done sparked the fruit flames and we be back, like you said, to doing shows, because I really was just traveling like state to state every month. We was just like in another state doing shows and, like you said, meet new people and stuff like that. So yeah, I definitely want to get back to that come 2020. It should be it's gonna be real different.
Dope. Yeah, and to wrap up, how has it been though, getting accustomed, like you're saying, going state to state and doing that travel tour life? Like how's it been? Because it's a beast. Like I travel with some artists, plane to plane or car, traveling by car. It's a lot. It's
I
a
actually
beast.
just matter of fact, I can't even say right before the quarantine. During the quarantine, I think this was in March, like the beginning of March. Shout out to my label QSA Records. We rented a Sprinter bus and went into Ohio. I can't really remember. I think it was Canton, Ohio, or something like that. But we went to Ohio and I opened up for Black Youngster, and I actually got a chance to be on stage with him. We talked afterwards, took pictures, was chilling. I was. Yeah, that was a different that was different right there. I just want to get back to doing my shows and stuff like that. And I really missed them a lot. That was just opening up, especially coming from where we come from, to get on planes and go see something different. I definitely want to get back to that.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, last question I just want to ask you, how are your family and friends taking it? Because you're out there doing it now. You know what I'm saying? Like you're doing shows,
Right.
you have your EPs out, like how is it for them just to see you're not.
They definitely proud of me, like, especially coming from where we come from. If you
Yeah.
find something you like, I don't care if it's basketball, music, and you stick to it, especially with all the stuff that goes on out here, they definitely proud of me. And my friends and my family, they like a big support system. Like, for real, like before even I was signed to a label, if I ain't had the money to go to the studio, my home friends and then we gonna hand you up some money to get me to the studio. And that take a lot. You ain't got a lot of friends like that because they be the ones wanting to be in the lamplight. I don't got that problem with my friends. Like they don't mind, So yeah, I definitely appreciate them. But yeah, they definitely supportive.
That's super dope. That's awesome. Yeah, but bro, I want to wish you all the best of luck. I can't wait to come out to a show, after all this craziness is over. Because I'm right by White Sox Park, so I'm not far. I'm right in the city, basically.
Right. Even me doing this interview with you, I'm like, man, I must be like working or progressing or something, because I go on your page, I'm like, man, he be with the stars, like he ain't no little, I'm like, man, I must be working to something.
I've been hearing about your name, and then I checked out your music. I was like, yo, I don't know. I always like to see what's going on in the city. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I just see, like, it doesn't matter if you have 10 million Instagram followers or 100. It don't. If you dope, you dope. You know what I'm saying? Like
I appreciate that.
Yeah, and it takes time. It ain't overnight. I mean, some people overnight, but there's people that do it overnight are mostly like social media fanatics, like either on TikTok or they're doing something, which is okay. But at least you're sticking to the music and letting it, let people.
And I feel like when you got to put that real work in and that real grind in, I feel like it's gonna last longer, you know, than that
Exactly.
oh yeah, definitely.
It's the longevity of it. You're not in it just for, yo, give me $1 million and then you're good. No, you want you want to be a millionaire. You don't want to be just $1 million for a day or a year.
I don't
you know
want
what I'm
just
saying?
enough. Exactly.
Yeah,
And
like,
I
people
don't,
don't
man,
get
like
that.
that's actually something I love doing. Like I wake up, go to sleep, like think about music like 24/7. So I ain't got no problem with getting it out the mud.
Good luck. I know next year is going to be even better for you. Like, this is just, just a year for all of us. But next year, look more for more touring, more festival dates. I know,
For
like, you
sure.
got Rolling Loud. It's one of the major fests that you're just going to be booked for more. And, bro,
For sure.
stay safe. Stay grinding right now, because I know, like you said, you got to keep going. You can't, still create music. That's the good thing about it in this time.
Right.
But,
I'm definitely amped and ready. I know it's a lot of big things coming because I ain't gonna stop till they come. And I definitely want to say that I appreciate you for even reaching out and having me on your show. That actually motivated me even more for being on here. So I definitely want to tell you I appreciate the opportunity.
Oh no, I appreciate it, guy. But thank you so much for even wanting to interview with me, because I'm just trying to make it out of Chicago. Trying to be a good reporter from Chicago. To talk about music and the good stuff. It's not done enough. You're good, okay. But no, bro, be safe. Definitely stay connected, and yeah, I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, bro. I definitely appreciate the opportunity.
Okay, yeah, bro. Be safe.
All right, you too.
Okay, peace.
All right, peace.